All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are back for some more content in Lies of P and Baldur's Gate 3. Obviously, starting off with Lies of P. So that's where we're at right now. It has been a short time since I last played this. I think it's been 48 hours since I last played. I need a little refresher here. Okay, so this is where I fought that one boss with the golden mask, the guy that had Asterian's voice actor. That's right. So we came down here. We got this teleporter. Let's see. I see there's some stuff over there. Did I already check? Did he have any like special boss equipment? I don't remember. Let's go to the hotel and see if that guy had any boss equipment. See what's going on there. I think we might also have a cipher to turn in. As I saw it right there at the fast travel speed. Hey y'all. Hey Ernie. You don't understand the title to serve man, it's a cookbook. I blew. Alright. Cipher machine.
Enemy of the alchemists as a friend.
Cipher. Cipher.
This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets.
Bring you whole sets of clothes?
I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this?
Oh, I already had some clothes?
It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumakio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Lumakio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krot. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
Okay. So, we got a new thing here. Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining blockade as a standing warning to the target and all traitors. My apologies, Sir Manus. Your disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you. In my defense, the traitorous fat swine has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning, and not one of us saw it. I knew that lighthouse keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no longer need for concern. The target could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the sea themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh. Okay. And then, let me see if this guy...
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
Trade rare ergo. Okay, is there anything new here I didn't already have? Tortured Guardian. A macabre puppeteer. Yeah, I don't know if there was any new stuff here. Okay. Alright. Nothing new at that merchant from the Golden Mask boss guy. Alright, but we should see a new marker on the map for wherever this cipher is supposed to go. Actually, no, I don't. So maybe it's further ahead of us. Or maybe it just doesn't show this one on the map. The other two ciphers we have found, it kind of led us right to where they were. It showed us which waypoint had them. Muck, are you going to play Death Stranding? I have not played any of the Death Stranding games so far, so if we ever get to the point where I'm going to try it, I feel like I should start with the first one. I did not mean to pull myself in there. Whoa! But that worked out. Ow. Dark Moon Moonstone. That's for weapon upgrades. I didn't even know the second one came out. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's either out or it's coming out. But yeah, there is a second, Death Stranding. I've seen some people talking about it on, Twitter. Other gamers I follow. Thermite. Alright, G and R. Gemini's emergency protection. Hello, folks. What's up, Great Fox? Madman's Journal. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh. Minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a description I can't begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? But without her pain, I'd have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot, but I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. Sounded like he was describing making, like, puppets out of people. Has the shell... Whoa! Okay. Right. I didn't think it could hit me because of the wall to my right. How did that cable miss? Oh, what? That's an instant death? Oh my god. All that time Geppetto spent making me lifelike, and I am negative 10,000% waterproof. Wow. Ah, crap. No! These areas in Souls-like games are worse than any bosses in Souls-like games. We Where one stupid thing is just spamming shots at you infinitely, and you gotta run through a gauntlet of other crap. And we're running on ice that's breaking and falling underneath us. Added fun. Ah! I got jump scared. Let's just use this now. Chain. What? Alright, got all 3 butterflies. What? I pulled him and he was just like, nah. Just for safety's sake, let's use that. Oh god. Ow. Okay. Oh, got whatever that guy was. Alright, cannon's finally not shooting at us. Let's repair the weapon. Balance crank. Use a heal just to be safe, even though that's going to overheal me. Repair? I'm guessing there's gonna be a dude on top of the ship that was operating the cannon. Wanted by the Order. Alidoro. Oh, it's the guy from town. Apprehend immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the Order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of Order members, defamation against the Order. Wanted dead or alive, no liability shall be assigned regarding this operation. No liability. I love not having liability. Able catalyst. Okay, you can jump over to another boat from there. Don't know if we want to, but we can. Okay. I want to get these one at a time if possible. Whoa! That hit hard. That guy hit really hard. It's like, when I would perfect parry him, he would break my guard, and then he would get a free hit on me. So it's like I was getting punished for parrying on him. And there he is. Now the big question, does that dude stay dead? Alright. Yep, we want these one at a time. Okay, good. No damage taken. Minor damage taken. This is one of the dagger ones. Crap.
Hey, look, it's a tree of birds. How are you?
Hello, Bertree. I admit I was a little scared there. That was the guard breaker one. I saw you grind that axe with your arm. Yes. Silent Evangelist, mace head, and handle. Oh, new weapon. Very low odds it'll fit my fighting style, but I'll happily take it. Shot put. Let's see. Equipment. Where is it? Let's see. 57% damage reduction while guarding. It is motivity. Hmm. Actually, decently fast attack speed. I might try that handle with my current weapon. Like, just change the handle and add it to... Because the weapon head right here is better, for sure. Actually, wait. What is the Fable art? Linked Payback Swing. Strong forward slash. Use immediately after guarding an impact for more power. Use an extra Fable slot to trigger Link attack. That's kind of awkward. Okay. We could try it out next time we can get to town. Obscures less of the screen. Yeah. That's a different argument, but yes. Hidden Moonstone. List of sent items. The writing looks hurriedly scrawled, the document holder's empty. The documents contained herein must be sent with high priority. This folio must be transported aboard the Archon fleet. Assessment of Simon by the Order. The Path to God, Research Compendium Books 1 through 3, Research Paper, Physical Alterations Arising from Ergo, Comparative Experiment, Awakened Puppets, and the Ego of Ergo. Report on experiment number 7 regarding the cause of carcass mutations. Case collection, carcass mutations resulting from side effects of the cure. Financial report of the order, ergo transaction statement. Copies of letters and notes concerning Simon's close associate. Final list of Simon's followers. Hang on, taking a drink here. All right. All right, so we got a little ladder going down right there. What's over here? All right. Okay. Alright, let's get this. But we're not done in there. We're going back. What's in the box? Broad Bay 30 year. Can only be sold. A bottle from a procured cask of premium whiskey aged for over 30 years. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it regardless of how expensive it is. The Broad Bay 30 Year is a historic masterpiece crafted on a remote island to the north. With its deep and rich flavor emerging from the coveted oak barrel, it is truly worthy of being called a legend among whiskeys. Alright, so we've got that waypoint back there that we just got, essentially. However, there was another boat over here we had the ability to go to that I have not actually tried going to yet. Managed to get the sweet spot there. Urgent repair tool. Can't get through that stuff. Alchemist orders. The puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. To even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city cannot be allowed. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krot, retrieve what ergo is left inside that puppet and permanently dispose of whatever remains. Uh-oh. Mad Puppet's message. Oh, it's the Riddler guy.
You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found. And in such a state,
Camera's misbehaving.
what magnificent
There we go.
gifts you've given me. Fear not, I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then along came you, brilliant, misguided maniacs, to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart. you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. They call her the Lady Stalker now. Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. It's only fitting to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend.
It always sounds like he's wrecking a kitchen in the background whenever he's talking.
But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, I'll let you know you are a clever one.
Okay. So he was kept in here somewhere. So, yeah, I thought that we were about to fight a boss here with that note that we found.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
Probably. Oh, there's something we missed. Dark Moonstone. Basically Puppet Joker. Yeah. Alright, let's try. Let's see. Assemble weapons. Disassemble Silent Evangelist stuff. And go here. And let's try this out. All right. Decent attack speed for a big two-hander. It's not too slow. What is shooting me? All right, hold on. We're letting that freeze tick down a bit. Okay. What? All right, that was some baloney. Dude, me being airborne above it and then it juggling me with ice bullets? Bro, like, what? That was cinema. And in the worst possible way, throwing cell.